The Las Vegas Raiders are on the move again, crafting a team that's not just aiming to compete but to dominate. It's been an eventful period for the Raiders, marked by strategic decisions that have the entire NFL community buzzing. From the surprising trade that brought Alexander Mattison into the fold to the buzz around their quarterback strategy, there's plenty to dissect. Let's dive into the heart of these moves, the strategy behind them, and what this could mean for the Raiders' future. Our journey starts with a significant addition to the backfield and a fresh approach that could redefine the team ground game. Ready to explore how the Raiders are reshaping their roster? But before we get into that, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily NFL content this offseason. Can we get 100 likes on this video? Diving straight into the Raiders playbook, the spotlight shines on Alexander Mattison, freshly donned in silver and black after his tenure with the Minnesota Vikings. The buzz around his arrival isn't just idle talk. It signifies a tactical shift towards a committee approach in the backfield, echoing the sentiments shared by Tom Telesco at the NFL Draft Combine. This isn't a solo act, though. Enter Zamir White, whose rookie season wasn't just impressive, it was a statement, with statistics that paint the picture of a rising star eager to carve his mark on the field. Together, Mattison and White symbolize a dynamic duo set to energize the Raiders' offense, promising a season where the ground game could turn from whispered potential into thunderous reality. This strategic pivot isn't confined to the offense, as the acquisition of Christian Wilkins to fortify the defensive line underscores an entire vision: dominance on both sides of the trenches. It's a clear message that in the world of football, battles are won and lost in the clash of the linemen, and the Raiders are gearing up to come out on top. Zooming in further, the Raiders' ambitions become clearer with the strategic placement of their chess pieces, where every player's role is a calculated bet on the future. Among these, Christian Wilkins stands out, not just as a new face on the defensive line, but as a cornerstone around which the Raiders can construct a wall that spells trouble for any offense daring enough to challenge them. His ability to disrupt plays and anchor the defense adds a layer of assurance and aggression, vital in the Raiders' quest for control in the trenches. The intrigue doesn't stop there. Gardner Minshew's role in this evolving narrative brings an element of versatility and experience. With a track record that includes commendable accuracy and an ability to lead, his presence injects a level of depth and competition into the quarterback room. It raises compelling questions about the team direction and how Minshew's experience and skill set could be the X factor in tight situations, potentially elevating the team performance on critical drives. As these impact players settle into their roles, the broader strategy begins to take shape, a blend of seasoned expertise and growing talent, aimed at creating a balanced, formidable team capable of adapting to the ever-changing dynamics of the NFL. Their contributions, both on and off the field, are anticipated to be pivotal in the Raiders' pursuit of excellence, setting the stage for a season where every play, every game, becomes a step towards realizing their ambitions. The quarterback question presents an intriguing chapter in the Raiders' story. Gardner Minshew, with his track record of resilience and efficiency, is a figure of considerable interest. The question isn't just about who will lead the team under center, but about the strategic depth and foresight behind this choice. With rumors swirling about the Raiders' intentions to possibly ascend in the draft for a fresh arm, the plot thickens. Would Aidan O'Connell be the bridge to the future, or a mentor for the next rookie sensation? This puzzle adds layers of speculation and anticipation to the Raiders' off-season tactics. Minshew's presence, celebrated for his locker room influence and on-field acumen, hints at a broader strategy. The Raiders seem to be sculpting not just a team, but a resilient and adaptable unit, with leadership that extends beyond the field. Transitioning from the quarterback puzzle, we shape our look toward the broader roster, particularly focusing on the expectations set by the Raiders for the upcoming season. Alexander Mattison move westward comes with a mixed bag of performances in his backlook. His tenure with the Vikings showcased moments of brilliance, yet the previous season lack of touchdowns raises eyebrows and questions alike. The Raiders, however, see beyond the surface stats, banking on Mattison's dual threat capability and betting on a resurgence in a new environment. Zamir White's rookie season has set a high bar. His yards per carry whisper potential, and his late-season surges speak to a growing talent ready to take the lead. The Raiders' backfield, with Mattison arrival and White ascendancy, is expected to be more dynamic, diverse, and, importantly, more unpredictable. The expectations aren't just for these two to run the ball. They're expected to redefine the Raiders' running game, which has been hungry for a revival. With a league ranking that left much to be desired last season, the spotlight is firmly on how these players, alongside the offensive line support, will elevate the ground game. Navigating through the free agency maze, the Raiders have opted for precision over pomp, their moves reflecting a deep-seated belief in building a roster that's not just star-studded but balanced and versatile. The acquisition of Christian Wilkins, a move that sent ripples across the NFL, serves as a testament to their strategy of making impactful rather than impulsive signings. This calculated approach in strengthening the roster piece by piece showcases a team that's not chasing headlines but pursuing lasting success on the football field. Their movement in the free agency market is guided by an overarching vision that prioritizes cohesion and complementarity over mere talent aggregation. This vision is further illustrated by their restraint in not overspending or overcrowding the team with high-profile names, suggesting confidence in the existing squad and the additions made. It's a clear signal that the Raiders are building for a future where depth, adaptability, and team chemistry are the cornerstones of their quest for glory. With an eye towards the upcoming NFL draft, and an astute management of their cap space, the Raiders are positioned to make significant strides in solidifying their lineup, holding a war chest slightly below $30 million. They're at a crossroads where financial sense meets strategic vision. This cap flexibility is a beacon for potential, enabling them to address key areas without compromising their financial health for future seasons. The draft looms as a pivotal moment for the Raiders, with expectations leaning towards bolstering the offensive line and reinforcing the cornerback room. These areas identified as critical weak points are not just gaps to be filled, but opportunities to inject fresh talent and energy into the team core. The draft strategy appears to be a balanced blend of immediate impact players and developmental prospects, indicating a long-term vision that aligns with the team's current trajectory. As we wrap up our journey through the Raiders' off-season movements, from strategic acquisitions to the careful calibration of their quarterback strategy and the nuanced approach to player performance and expectations, it's clear that the Raiders are not just assembling a team. They're crafting a narrative of resilience, strategic foresight, and a commitment to building a competitive force in the NFL. The stage is set for the Raiders, with their eyes on both the present challenges and the future horizon. Their moves in the free agency and the draft, coupled with the judicious management of cap space, underscore a franchise and thoughtful transition. It's a transition aimed at not just competing but prevailing in the high-stakes arena of the NFL. As fans and observers, our anticipation grows with each decision made and each strategy unveiled. The Raiders' journey through this pivotal offseason is a testament to their pursuit of excellence, a pursuit that promises to unfold in thrilling chapters in the coming season. The stage is set, the pieces are moving, and all eyes are on the Raiders as they march forward, ready to etch their mark on the field. That's all in today's video. I hope you guys liked this. If you did, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily NFL content, and share your thoughts in the comment section. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.